Thank you. Put it over there. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Hello, people. Just wait for y'all to come on in. Happy Saturday. It's my live day. I hope everybody is having a good Saturday. I have done absolutely nothing today but just rest. I didn't show y'all the finished product of my hairstyle, but I guess I can let me get in the light so y'all can see it. It's up and out of the way. We're supposed to be getting rain this week, so my girl be hooking me up. So that's what that's looking like. So I hope you guys are having a good evening, good weekend. Hi, Mrs. Queen. Welcome in. How are you today? How's your weekend going? Tomorrow I got to do laundry and clean. Hey, GT. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How's the snow out there? Is it still thick? Oh, it's going good, Mrs. Queen. I haven't done anything today. I just been relaxing. Hey, Pal Pal. Welcome in. Pal Pal, how are you doing? How's your weekend going? Oh, it's still thick out there? Yeah, we supposed to get rain. I think it's supposed to come in, I think Monday, they said. I saw the clouds coming in today. I was like, I kept my car clean for a little bit anyway. So, yeah. So I was just doing this stream about like, how do you guys deal with, um, you know, people being unprofessional to you in a professional environment? Like, how do you guys, hey, Joshua, how you doing? Oh, Pal Pal, I know that's right. Tomorrow I'm gonna be cleaning and doing laundry. That's my thing. So I was like, I kind of kicked back today. So, but yeah. So I was talking to my son. My son, he started his job in December. His first job. He graduated from high school in June, and so um, he so we were talking about like dealing with dealing with like people when they're like nasty towards you on the job and how you deal with them like on a professional basis and stuff. And I was talking about when I had patients and stuff and that were disrespectful. Hey, Carmela, welcome in. Hey, LOL. Um, people do get nasty. I feel like they get nasty towards you when you are in your professional environment. Your thumb hurts because you use products for cleaning and I didn't wear gloves. Oh no, Pal Pal. Yeah, you got them. Those chemicals can be harsh. You gotta be careful with that. You do a lot of scrubbing and stuff too. No, I don't have an Instagram. I have a Twitter. I need to put my Twitter on here. So but yeah, so we were talking about like, people being disrespectful, and I feel like some people come at you disrespectfully. Hey, Thenu. Thanks for stopping by. You stay strong too. I know this is not appropriate question, but do size matters? It just depends. I guess it depends on the person. Laugh out loud. I mean, I guess it depends on the person. Some people say as long as they know what they're doing, I guess it doesn't really matter. Um, you know, but to each their own. Some women say that, they don't prefer it, hey, some others say they do. Um, but yeah, we're not talking about that right now. Um, for sure you could do to nail biter. Oh, okay. Here, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Getting a little weird there. We ain't talking about that tonight. What are you, really? Um, so yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. Um, GT, laugh out loud, had to get up out of here. I'm talking that talking that BS. I'm like, we ain't talking about that tonight. Like, going somewhere. You on the wrong stream, homeboy, homegirl, whoever. So, anyways, what I was saying was that people will try to get disrespectful. Okay, GT. That's just my goodness. Um, People do try to get disrespectful, and I was trying to tell my son, you still have to approach people, Exactly, Joshua. Ain't nobody got time for that. For real though. Like, go ahead on and create another account, come in with some BS. But I was telling him, I said, you gotta be you gotta be respectful. Even when somebody, you can check them in a professional way, but you can't be disrespectful. And then you don't want to like heighten the situation. You don't want to like, aggravate the situation or whatever. But my son's like, well, I ain't gonna be having, people come at me and this. And I'm like, I get it, I understand. But I was like, so his job is he works security at the hospital, and they have to check the bags and stuff, make sure nobody's bringing in anything crazy. So, a lot of the times people don't want to, okay, exactly, Josh. That's rude for being nice for YouTube streets. Okay, Joshua. So a lot of people, they don't want to have their things checked and stuff like that. So they give them, a hard time. And I just told them, I said, you just have to let them know that if you want to come into this hospital, you have to follow the protocol. And the protocol is for us to be able to search your belongings. If you don't want to go through this, you can go to another hospital, because the hospital he works at is like a county hospital. It's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on up in that area. But the other hospitals, you can just walk, they just have you come straight through the emergency room. They don't do any checking of no bags or anything like that. So I was like, you just have to, let them know or whatever. So he's like, well, they keep being mean. I'm not going to keep being nice all the time or whatever. And I was like, well, I'm not saying you gotta be nice all the time, but dude, you just started a job. Like, you don't want to just come off like all foul. So I was telling him about the story that this one time at my job, you guys know, some of y'all know I work in a endoscopy clinic. So I was taking a patient's blood pressure one day, and I guess the blood pressure machine had pumped it too hard for her arm, and she snatched off the blood pressure cuff and she threw it at me. So I looked at her dead in her face and I said, do not ever throw anything at me again. I said, that is so disrespectful. Endoscopy clinic, GT, where we screen for colonoscopy, we screen for colon cancer, esophageal cancers. So it's everything dealing with the stomach, intestines, the esophagus. Yeah, they don't say good morning or good night. Yes. GTS, a big word. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So, so that's the clinic that I work in. So we checking for colon cancer and stuff like that. Yeah, look it up, GT. It'll give you more of what I do. You'll be able to see what I do. Yeah, she threw it at me, and I said, please don't ever do that again. And she was like, well, it was too tight. I said, I understand. I said, but you throwing stuff at me is very rude. And I said, and I really don't appreciate that. I said, that's very disrespectful. And I was telling my son, I said, did I snatch her up out that chair? Did I tell her, well, bitch, don't be throwing nothing at me? I said, no. I said, because I need my job. I said, but I checked her in a professional, in a professional setting and, with a professional tone. And I let her know that, it could cause a big brawl fight. but to let her know to not, don't ever do that again. That's disrespectful, Um, and so she has, she was a little teary eyed or whatever. And then I told the doctor that I work for, because the doctors I work for, I've been working with for them now for 20 years, So this happened probably about a good almost 5 years ago. But they know I don't play. They know I do not play. They know that respect comes both ways, and it's like that with them. I don't go for all that rudeness and stuff, you know. Um, there are two topics in this live. Pow pow. That's funny. Hey, Jared. So, respect goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter like what title you have on your name. It doesn't matter who you are. You know what I'm saying? Respect goes both ways. Everybody wants to have, be respected. Nobody wants to sit up here and be disrespected by anybody, you know. So I had told my doctor, I was like, she took the blood pressure cuff off and she threw it at me. I said, and I had to check, I had to check her. I said I was professional, but I did let her know, do not ever do that again. He was like, ooh, like, cause he already know, Dr. W already know how I am. He's like, oh my goodness, And so he's like, he goes, well, I mean, you're right. I said, yeah. I said, that's disrespectful. I'm not tolerating that. Hey, Bree. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. I'm so glad you made it in. So yeah, and then when I took on a part-time job at a Walmart. This is when the pandemic hit. I wanted to make some extra money, pay off some extra bills and stuff, right? So um which I will be doing again. I have a interview on Monday at Rite Aid, so hopefully I can get that one too. So glad I caught you. Yeah, it's been a while. So when I was working at Walmart, I mean, y'all already know just by shopping at Walmart, it is like crazy. So this one guy, he was asking me where the nuts were, right? And so I was telling him, oh, I said, did you go down this aisle or whatever? So he goes, if I didn't, thank you, Jared. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate it. He said, I wouldn't ask you if I hadn't have gone over there. And I looked at him. I said, well, I'm just trying to help you or whatever. And he's like, and I said, but I'm not going to let you be rude about it. I said, so, like I said, if you haven't checked there, you could check on the other part of the aisle or whatever. You could check another aisle, and I gave him the aisle number or whatever. And he just looked at me and he walked away. But it was like, I'm not going to let you sit up here and be rude to me. Like, there's no need for you to be nasty, you know? I used to work at Walmart, girl. I had such a blast there, but I cut up too much to have a job. Okay, Bree. I know it was fun, like with the employees and stuff. Like we have a lot of fun, and then my manager, I had a real good manager, but he ended up walking off the job. He left because they was treating him so bad. So once he left, we got these new managers in. And it just went down. Like it just was like it was not fun to work there. And then, they was starting to do a lot of nitpicking and stuff. I'm like, I'm about to cut. I'm about to cut. Cut up or whatever. So. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Person just keep on trying to come up in here. So I hit the wrong button on that food first. Um, so yeah, that laugh out loud person, nasty. Picture was all inappropriate or whatever. Keep on coming back, you're gonna keep getting blocked. So yeah, but yeah, so at Walmart, they would be like, we'd always have like 3 checkers, right? And people would be like, Walmart's best stores. Yeah, their food and stuff. I mean, they try to keep their prices a little bit. Their food and stuff. I mean, they try to keep their prices a little bit lower than everybody else. I do love that about them. Sometimes it's a lot of drama up there. I know the shoppers are different. The shoppers at Walmart are totally different from the shoppers at Target. Like I feel like they call Target Target for a reason, One time a man told me, well, why don't y'all sell it? Kroger does. I guess I'll just never come back. He lying, exactly. Carmela, you know what? It's been a lot of problems with mods and stuff, but I got this. But thank you, I appreciate it though. Yeah, I'm like it's been too much. Too only person I had, only person I had as a mod was Terrence, but he didn't want to be nobody's moderator anymore, which I understood. But yeah, it's too much. It's too much with mods, so I'm like I ain't gonna have any on here for right now. Like I control what Walmart sell because I work there. Exactly, Bree. Exactly. It's like we telling the truck drivers what to bring in. That's not something that we do, you know. And I've had customers tell me that too at my Walmart. Well, I'm just not gonna start. I was like, oh, I said, okay, we'll go to. I was like, won't you go to Target? They be right back up in there the next week, you know. Um, but yeah, they you know it's something else. I feel like they try to come at you because they know that you're working and stuff, and they kind of feel like, okay, well, you can't say nothing to me because you know you at work, you need your job, you know, you can't come at me in a foul way, huh? You got another thing coming because we can let you know in a professional way that like don't come at me like that, you know. And so the one day it was around the holidays, we had three checkers. We always had three checkers at my Walmart, right? And the rest was like self checkout pretty much. And people were all standing in line for the checkers. I don't know what it is. I guess people are afraid of like doing the self checkouts for some reason. I don't know. I think the computer like kind of scares some people, you know. But they wanted to be in the line with the checkers. So they was like, "Can you tell them to open up another line?" I said, "No." I said, huh, "Well, we've been standing in this line for so and such a minutes." I said, "You guys come here every week. It's the same three checkers that we have. Like, this is nothing new." I was like, "Why don't you just order online? Let us do the shopping for you." Because I did the online grocery shopping where they would order, we get the orders, and then we would go and pull all the stuff off the shelves, and then they would come and pick it up. You know, they pull into the parking space and stuff, and then we would go out there and take it to their car. I'm like, if you're that impatient, go online. Heck, you can even do Instacart. Instacart does Walmart, because I've used Instacart when I ain't felt like going to the store, you know. I'm like, you got people that can do your shopping for you, you know, but these people just want to come up in there and just want to complain and stuff. So I was like, I said, well, tell your friend, your family and stuff that, you know, hey, we're hiring, you know. I was like, we got job openings, you know, that way we can have some more checkers at the checkout stands and stuff. So, you know, yeah, people just feel like they could just say and do whatever. So some employee at Walmart has a problem because they don't do nothing for clients. Mm-hmm. Hi, Sierra. Welcome in. Hey, Liz B. Welcome in. But yeah, you know, people will they'll try you in your professional environment because they think that they can and they think it's okay, you know. Um, and it's not all right. It's not okay because it didn't, like I said, everybody deserves like that respect, you know. And so I was telling my son, I said, you know, I said, you got to pick and choose your, okay, Joshua. I was like, you just have to pick and choose your battles. I said, everybody is not worth like arguing with, you know. That's just the thing. You can't like argue with everybody. You know, you just have to kind of just be like, okay, you know, and just let it go. And I was like, you know, if you try to argue with somebody, you're going to be arguing your whole shift, you know. Some people just like to argue. Some people just like to pick. Um, so that's what I know when I see somebody being rude to somebody like a checker or something, um, I'll stand up for that checker because I'm like, I know that checker can't say anything to, you know, to the person or whatever. So I'll stand up. And I remember this one time, this one lady, she was like, I don't know, I probably talked to y'all about this before, but she was like, she told the dude, she goes, put my items in my bag. She just talked to him. She was talking to him all like nasty, right? So I looked at her. I said, hey, Miss QT. And I was like, put your own stuff in your bag, you know. And she was like, I said, you could put your own stuff in your own bag. I said, don't talk to him like that, you know. She's like, well, why are you in my business? I said, well, you're making it my business when you out here acting a whole damn fool out here in public. So you're making it my business. Thank you, Sierra. I just got it done yesterday. So you're making it my business when you acting a fool out here in public. I said, don't talk to him like that. I said, don't you ever talk to him like that, you know. And so anyway, so she puts her stuff in her basket, right? So he looked at me, he was like, thanks, sis, or whatever. I said, I got you. I said, you can't say whatever, I get it, because you at work. I said, but I'm not at work. I was like, and she's not gonna sit up here and talk to you. So she just was like, she kept saying stuff. And I said, excuse you? I said, do you have anything else you need to say? I said, you might want to go ahead and put your stuff in your basket and go ahead and leave the store or whatever. I said, before I have to teach you how to have some manners towards people. And so she left out of the store or whatever. She was all mad or whatever. But like, I can't, I'm like, I'm not going to let these people sit up here and be targeted because they're working. You know what I'm saying? They're working their jobs. And people think that they could just sit up here and just be rude to somebody, you know. Um, it's crazy. So, you know, I'm a big protector of people when they're in their professional environments and people are like going off on them or whatever, you know. So, who's got a belated birthday, Sierra? Mine was in September. Everybody saying hi to each other. Liz B, what the family up to tonight? What y'all doing? What y'all do today? How all the snakes doing? Oh, see, Sierra. Oh, it's your belated birthday. When was your birthday, Sierra? My son's was on January 12th. He turned 19th on the 12th. 19th. He turned 19 on the 12th. Oh, okay. You Virgo too? Oh, okay, Virgo Nation. Hey. When's your birthday, Sierra? Mine's is September 8th. We got a couple of Virgos up here chilling. I worked all day. The snakes relaxing with their fat selves. I heard that, Liz B. Joshua, yeah, I know you a Virgo too. So is Liz B. Liz B's a Virgo. Yeah. Virgo Nation. That's right. Virgo Nation. But Virgos don't Virgos don't be putting up with stuff, man. We don't put up with nothing. We got big hearts, but don't get on that bad side. You know? September 21st, Sierra. Oh, my niece's birthday is September 21st, 99. That's crazy. Yep. Your birthday is December 8th, Carmela. Carmela, my nephew's is December 7th. Oh, thank you, Bree. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Liz. You already know. Miss QT, when's your birthday? You a Scorpio? My homeboy's a Scorpio. Miss QT, do you have a temper? Because I know a couple of Scorpios, they got a temper. Geminis are man, I tend to attract Geminis. I don't know why, but I tend to. Everybody is November 15th. Okay. I think my homeboy's birthday is like November 12th, I want to say. I think it's like November 12th or 13th or something like that. I think it's November 12th. He a little spicy. You a little spicy, Miss QT? Oh my goodness. Yeah. But I forgot what I was about to say. My mom's birthday is September 2nd. Oh wow, Joshua, your mom's birthday, Virgo too. Dang. Okay. A day after, right behind one another. My mama's birthday, she rest her soul. She is she's a she was a Aries. Her birthday is March 28th. It's crazy because her birth certificate said March 27th. My grandmother, no, the birth certificate said March 28th. My grandmother said she had her on the 27th. My auntie birthday September. Okay, so I got the same birthday as your auntie, Joshua. Miss QT said yes. I kind of figured that's one of the traits of the Scorpio. And so my mama, back in them days, who knows? They probably, yeah, we got a whole Virgo setting up in here. Back in those days, my mama was born in 1946, so ain't no telling. You know how people be forgetting the date. They probably worked the date on, but my mama was like, well, she was telling my grandma, hey, Frank G, how you doing? And she was telling my mom, she's like, girl, I know when I had you. And she was like, it was the 27th. And she said, well, mama, my birth certificate says the 28th or whatever. So we was just like, whatever. So my mama she went by her birth certificate, the 28th. So we just kept it at the 28th. I was like, it's only one day off. But I guess a lot of that happened with Frank G. Team Pisces. Hey! I've had a couple of friends as Pisces, and they pretty good people. Your mama's birthday is in August 30th. Oh, okay, Miss QT. Virgo. Moms don't put up with no mess either. My daddy's birthday was January 16th. Capricorn, like my son. And I love me some Capricorns. I don't know. I feel like I'm one of those people that believe in horoscopes. I know there's a lot of people that don't believe in them, but I'm one of those people that believe in them. Birthday is next month, Frank G. Frank G, what you gonna do? Liz B, I just went to Applebee's for my birthday party with my family who gave me a gift card with cash. I heard that, Joshua. There ain't nothing wrong with the green. I was just saying that in Terrence's live last night. I was like, show, I don't mind getting the money. You don't know yet, Frank G? Frank G, that's going to be 47 for you, right? Because I think you and I are the same age. Oh, Carmela, you a Sagittarius? You just like Terrence is a Sagittarius. This is on the 30th of November. Okay, Frank G. All right. I'll be running up on 47th in September. 47th in September. I was wanting to go to Paris for my 50th birthday, but I don't know. Now I'm having a change of heart. I don't know. So, I know I want to do something for the 50th because it's a milestone birthday, but I'm not really sure. Hey, Tracy, welcome in. I know I kind of want to do something big if I'm still here, but I don't know. It's so many, they got to get the traveling together. I know that because I'm not going to be traveling all that way for planes to be, cancellations and all kind of crazy stuff to be going down. I'm not, I'm like, Oh, your dad's birthday is December 27th, Miss QT? That's it. And so, what trick you got, Sierra? Carmela, you're 53? I was about to say. So, hey DJ Ron. How you doing? Welcome in. And DJ Ron, we was talking about birthdays and stuff. When's your birthday? My favorite color is blue. Oh, dang, Carmela, your dad's birthday is December 25th. That's Christmas baby. Oh, DJ Ron, you a Leo. August 12th. My son's father was a Leo. His birthday is July 31st. Blue and black. Hey, Katrina, welcome in. I seen it attract a lot of Leos too. There's a lot of blue colors. I'll probably say a navy blue. Your favorite color is blue too, Frank G? Ron is a lion Leo. Hilarioso. maybe like cobalt blue is, I don't know. I have so many different blues that I like though. Yeah, I'm doing great, Katrina. Yeah, Tracy, your birthday, you just passed January 5th. Capricorn. um, my favorite number? You know what? I don't, let me see. Your oldest son is a Leo, Katrina. Oh my goodness. Leo, you know what? I love Leos. They love, I don't know, something about them. I'm really attracted to the Leos. Like my son's father was one, my boo thing is one, and this guy I was talking to, he's one, or whatever. I don't even know if I should call him boo 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 thing anymore, but um don't guess, just say. I'll say 76. Ron's still a lion, Leo, just like my Leo. Y'all are the sweetest, but yeah, they could be something else, man. Hey, and them Leos, they good liars too. They are some good liars. Um, they, I don't know, they they could come up with something. I don't know. My son must be a different type of Leo because if he wasn't my son, really, Katrina, that is hilarious. So, Katrina, he be he be like that. He be like that. Oh my goodness, Joshua, your favorite color is red. People tell me that red is my color, like, and like when I put something on that's red, they were like, "Oh, Mary, that's your color," but I'm not really fond of it. But I do know what it does look good on me when I put, Well, thank you for coming in, Carmela. I appreciate you. I'll be ready to whoop him, and he be he grown. I just knew I was gonna probably end up with a Virgo child. I'm not a Virgo child, a Gemini child, but I didn't. I got a Capricorn. That's because them Leos, they kind of close to probably like, Virgos and stuff. They have a little bit almost of the same like traits, except for, I mean, I don't feel like, I know I'm not a good liar though. Katrina, your son and my daughter have the same birthday. And baby, she be plucking my nerve. She be plucking your nerve, Liz. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm trying to think with the Leos that I've dealt with. Um, I don't know. They Liz, ain't they Aggie? We need a whole vacay from them. Me and my daughter is in the kitchen doing a seafood boil. Okay, tell daughter I said hello. Mary, if I would have held her in for 2 more hours, she would have been a Virgo. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my god. Oh wow. Navy blue 76. Oh. I kind of knew that was coming. I kind of knew that was coming. Knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I had a feeling. That's my Virgo senses was tingling. My Virgo senses was tingling. I was like, My son Logan is a Virgo, and my youngest is a Leo. That boy lie. Ah, exactly. Liz, I'm trying to tell you. I mean, and they remember their lies too. The Leos, they remember their lies. Exactly, Liz B. I had a feeling like, I was like, I was like, okay. So now I know. I'm an observer. I watch my circle. Hey, Frank G, that's exactly what it is. That is Jeremiah 2, and boy, they could keep up with them. Yeah, exactly, Liz B. I was like, and I almost tapped on it real quick, like. Wow, why the Leos getting beat up? Well, DJ Ron, you got to let us know. Do you remember your lies? Are you a good liar? Have you gotten away with a lot of stuff? Oh my goodness. Oh, you stay to yourself? You know what? I have laugh out loud. Domo. Hey, Domo. Right, Mary, give us the inside scoop, Ron. Thank you, Nene. I mean, Domo. You know what? It's funny, Domo. I've been saying Nene a lot when you come on, and I wonder if it's because if my niece is like, if my niece is talking about me, her name is Nene, and that's how she spells it. That's the crazy thing. And my son is a people person. He know everybody, and everybody know him. Wow, that's crazy. Uh-huh. And it's funny that DJ Ron, you said that because I noticed the two Leos that I dealt with, my son's father and then, the guy I was talking to, they do like to stay to themselves. They're also very quiet people too. Katrina, that's how my daughter is, but I don't like the irony. I've seen too much stuff go down. I learned from an early age by hanging around. You know what, DJ Ron? You facts on facts. Facts on facts. I tell that to my son all the time. But my son, he's a homebody though. You know, he stays to himself and stuff. He don't. People be wanting to like hang out with him and stuff, and I'd be like, why don't you go, and hang out? He's like, nah, like I'm good. Jordan's like, nah, cause then I'm gonna have to take on like their drama, and he's like, I don't really want to be bothered. So I was like, I mean, I can't hate on you for that. So he does. He stays to himself. Um, and even the guy I was talking to, he don't hang out with no friends or nothing. Yeah, Frank G, I see. I kind of get that vibe from you when I watch your stuff, your videos, and I watch your shorts. I said Frank G, he stays to himself. I was like, he don't be around a lot of people and stuff. But I get it. Like when I was younger, I used to want to go and like hang out with people and stuff a lot. But now that I'm older, I'm becoming more of a recluse. I don't have time for all that crazy stuff. I'm too old for that. I know that's right, DJ Ron. I know that's right. I'm like, and then I feel like, I don't know, with me, I feel like my tolerance level, the older I get, my tolerance level is short. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten shorter and shorter and shorter. So I don't have no tolerance for BS at all. So I'm like, I kind of scope people out. You know what I'm saying? I've met people and like hung out with them, and I'm like, and they just not my cup of tea. I'm like, when I was younger, I saw a lot of stuff, and some people are funny acting these days. You right, Frank G. Exactly. And a lot of people are like very argumentative, or I don't know, like um, they could be a bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to be laid back, chill. I mean, I do like to dance, have fun and stuff. Play music and stuff like that, and have a good time and laugh. Uh, but the craziness and stuff, the arguing, the fighting, all that stuff, like uh, you know, um, everybody's sitting around having a good old time. That's stuff that I like. You know, that's why I love watching Liz B. If y'all haven't checked out Liz B, go over to go over to her house, check her out. Her and her family be having a good old time. They be having their game nights and stuff and sitting around. That's stuff that I like. Everybody's sitting there, everybody getting along, they having conversations, they playing their games, and it's all fun. And like even though I'm watching, I feel like I'm sitting there with them. That's the type of stuff that I like. I don't like being around people. They face all turned up. The vibe is all off and stuff. You feel like things can pop off at any minute. Like, I don't, you know. And it has nothing to do with fear or nothing like that. Because I'm not afraid. Oh, you welcome, Lisby. Keep doing your thing, mama. And I hope nephew gets, gets strong, gets stronger every day. But yeah, it's like I don't like that craziness and stuff. Like mama, I think because when I grew up, my mama was around her friends. One turn off about me is I don't like yelling or arguing in the time I walk away real quick. Let them exactly, Frank G. Because that stuff, you know what I'm saying? That stuff can get to a bad point, elevate, get out of control. Hi, Jimmy Joe. Yeah, I don't want no one's negative vibes around me either. When I was younger, my mama ran she had like a group of friends, right? And they would all like get together and yes, Jimmy Joe, my day is great. How about yours? And they used to get into like these big brawls and fights and stuff like, and so then the kids, we'd be in the car and stuff and they outside, they done pulled up at some establishment that one of the husbands was messing around on, the wife. They all outside fighting and stuff. We and the kids, we all in the car, we crying and stuff. I heard that, Jimmy Joe. I appreciate you for coming in, joining in a conversation with us. So by being around all that crazy stuff that was going on back then, all that fighting and all that stuff, like I was like, ooh, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to have friends like that when I grow up. So seeing all that crazy stuff, like it's just like it's not worth it. And then or people getting tied up into mess all the time. Like I don't have any patience for it. That's why I separate myself, you know, from people like that. People that got like a lot of stuff going on. People you know, nobody's perfect. People mess up or whatever, but if you keep doing the same stuff, I'm like I'm good. There is a touch hate. I'm in the world. I'm more of a loving person. Yeah, Jimmy Joe, Jimmy, it's like it's so much craziness going on in the world right now. So that's what we need. Yeah, it is. It's way too much hate. So, we need peace. We need a lot of peace, you know. I keep it 100 with others. Yep. Exactly, DJ Ron. That's how I am. I keep it 100 too. I keep it 100 all the time. I try to, try to do that as much as I can, you know. Um, my coworker slash friend, she came to me. She was like, she asked me on Friday. She said, "Mary, I always pray that people are always safe." Yeah, I can't deal with people who will call you and tell you about what somebody said about you. Exactly, Frank G. You know what? Terrence and I was just talking about that the other night. That's messy as hell. Um, it's like that's just, you know, I don't know. It's like why would some people now the only way that I would say, like, if it was a real close friend or something like that, and if somebody, like, if one of my close friends was getting told some stuff about me or something, then yeah, I would expect my close friend to let me know. But just for somebody to be going around just saying whatever, like, and I'm not close to that person, but they coming and telling me, I'm like, okay, well, why are you so you stirring up stuff? Because it's like, if it's somebody that I don't care about, like, why are you coming and telling me? We're not even close, but you just letting me know this. Like, what's the point? It's like the bone collector or something. I had a cousin that told me that a month ago. Really, Frank G? Wow. And sometimes I feel like people don't have good intentions when they do that. They want to tear you down. They want to tear down your self-esteem and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they want to see like your reaction about it. Exactly, Lisby. Starting straight up shit, you know. Um, they want to tear down on your self-esteem, so they'll tell you stuff like that. And just to see how your reaction is going to be, if it's going to hurt you. Some people do it to hurt you. Like I said, if it's not somebody close to you, I don't understand. You had no reaction. You just was good. Frank, that's good. Exactly. And my whole thing is this, like, if they, as long as they ain't putting their hands on you, talk is cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be somebody out there that says stuff, about, people or whatever, but, or about you or whatever. And my whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? As long as they ain't putting their hands on you, shoot, forget it. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. You let them think what they want to think. You know, you know who you are. You know the type of person that you are. You know what you're capable of. If somebody else got issues and stuff, that's their issues. Um, but yeah, I know what you. I tell my kids that all the time. Ignore the words. It means nothing. Yep, Liz B. My father told me that. The old Frank G would have popped out. I know that's right, Frank G. Hey, if you was the man you was 20 years ago, huh? It would have been a totally different situation. And sometimes I think people know that about you. You know what I'm saying? They know that, okay, he was a type to pop off. But what they don't realize is that when we start getting older, you know what I'm saying? That stuff, it don't even matter to us no more. It's like, okay, whatever you saying, whatever, is that affecting you paying your bills? You know what I'm saying? Is that affecting your roof over your head? You know what I'm saying? Nope. You know? So it's like it means nothing, And that's what my father used to tell me. Who cares what? Don't say who cares like what people say. People gonna talk all the time. He's like, as long as they don't put their hands on you, then that's all that matters, pretty much. So that's what I try to go by, you know. I'm like, you ain't putting your hands on me or my child. And you know what? Hey. And like I said, and in the social media world, that block button is everything. You know what I'm saying? Duh, it's like, don't you ain't even got to pay attention to the foolishness. Just go ahead and hit that block button or whatever. I was shocked myself. But I bet you felt good though, Frank G, huh? I bet you felt good because you was like, you know what? That is proof I'm a changed person. You know what I'm saying? That is proof that you a changed person, and you protected by your prayers, so you got you got protection around you. That person that's over there saying all that stuff is miserable, they miserable, they don't like themselves, you know what I'm saying? They got they demon, for even coming at you, they have no right to, but they want to try to tear down on you and stuff. So no, you did the right thing, because it's like, and then the person bringing you the information is gonna be like, well, dang, I'm just gonna get tired of just bringing him the information because he's not reacting like how I expect him to react. Oh, well, I want to see Frank G go over here and do something to this person. I want to get something popping off. It's like, nah, it's not. Nope. Oh, okay. That's what they said. Oh, okay. All right. You know. But yeah, I was saying too, like my coworker slash my friend, she was asking me on Friday. She said, "Mary, are you mad at me?" I said, "No." I said, "Why?" She goes, "It's just, I don't know." She goes, "It's she." I said, "Oh, my energy is off, huh?" She's like, "Well, yeah." She's like, "It's just you haven't been real talkative." I said, "I'm just kind of going through some stuff." I said, "And I just been to myself here lately." I said, "But you haven't done anything to me." She goes, "Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure or whatever." I said, "No." I said, "Just been coming to work, doing my job, and just going home. Not really." I said, "I just got a lot of stuff that I'm thinking and sorting out right now." But I said, "No, you haven't done anything." But I thanked her for coming to me and asking me what was the problem. She didn't go around anywhere else and be like, "You know what? Oh, Mary B's been acting strange. She's been doing this." She came straight to me and she asked me like what was going, like, was I upset at her? So I completely respect her for that, you know. I said, "No." I said, "You didn't do anything." I said, I said, when I go through stuff, I kind of like I kind of separate myself, and because I was like, I don't want like taking things out. And sometimes you could take things out on people and not mean to take stuff out on people, just because they're there. And I don't like to do that because I'm like, just because I'm going through stuff doesn't mean that, it's okay to take it out on somebody else, and make them feel bad or something. So I try to just go ahead and stay to myself, maybe not talk as much, and just do my job, do my work, and go home. That's it, you know. But I was like, I told her, I said, well, thanks for coming to me or whatever. I appreciate that. I was like, that's what I like. So I've been working with her for like 20 years. So I consider her like my sister, or whatever. But I was actually happy that she actually came to me and just asked me instead of going around. Because a lot of people, they'll do stuff like that. I'd be like, well, go ask the person. Like, they do that a lot. I work with a lot of women. So they'll be like, oh, well, what's going on with so and so? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ask. Go ask. You know what I'm saying? See if you did anything wrong. Like, it's okay. Life is about communication. And that's why I was saying on your short, Frank G, was like, the thing about when the guy was talking about the whole relationship stuff. Like, communication is part of the foundation. And if you don't have communication, like in any relationship, Terrence, hey, how are you? How's work? Wait, Jordan had turned my clock. Oh, you just got out of a case? Oh, okay. You get off at oh, I know you tired in the mofo. You get off at 11 o'clock tonight? I know you tired. I had a couple of, I had a troll in here tonight showing penis pictures. Oh, you got another case on? Oh, okay. Now, oh, okay. Dang. Y'all busy as I don't know what for a Saturday. Yeah, so you on a quick break? Oh, well, thank you for stopping in. You so sweet. Yeah. Some chick named Sierra, she had like a regular picture, looked like a sister or whatever. Everybody was talking to her. I was like, I thought maybe everybody knew her and whatever. And then she's talking about you want to see a trick. What's your favorite number? What's your favorite color? And I was like, blue. And then I said 76 or whatever. So then came back with a penis pic, a profile pic of a penis and talking about navy blue 76 or something like that. I was like, okay, it's crazy. People got way too much time on their hands. You know what I'm saying? Way too much time. Like, I just, I don't get it. Don't stop showing me the fucking pictures. Like, if I'm not getting it, I don't need to see it. You know what I'm saying? Pictures don't do a damn thing for me. Shit. They are crazy. Straight hilarious. Hey, D, just holler. Trying to tell you. Yeah. And then go ask me about size and stuff. Size matters. I love you too, Terrence. About size matters and stuff like that. I don't know. For some people, size may not matter. I don't know. I'm like, to each their own. It's like, that ain't even the topic tonight, but okay. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at this shit, man. It's just fucking hilarious sometimes. I swear, people just, mm-mm-mm. Some women like bigger ones. Some of them like smaller ones. Some women don't like for their cervix to get hit. Some of them, if they say bit too big, it's too uncomfortable. Shit, I don't know. God damn it. I know a little bit. I can't have something pinky size. Yeah, no. But goddamn, like, oh my goodness. Oh, I just have to laugh about that shit, man. People fucking crazy as hell. Mm-mm-mm. Shoot. I don't know. I'm like, everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm-mm. Shoot. I'm like, I don't even hell. Besides the penis pic, hell, I probably forgot what the hell a penis looked like. Shit. Get the hell up out of here with that bullshit. Don't start up no goddamn fires. Shoot. Have me on here on these acting ratchet and stuff. I'm trying to keep the lion tamed. But Terrence, you've been drinking water all day? Have you fasted all day? I know you said you usually fast while you at work. But that's some long hours. What time did you go in today? Did you go in at 11 or did you go in? Because I know sometimes, no, I hope you didn't go in at 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. We was talking about dealing with people in professional settings like that are like in professional settings like being aw, thank you, Terrence. I appreciate that. You already know I'm in some PJs, you know, when I'm at home. But we was talking about like dealing with people like in the professional settings and stuff. And I was saying like how I was telling, you know, Jordan that, you know, he's gotta, you know, be professional with people that are not professional towards him at his job, you know. Cause Jordan be like, oh, I'm just waiting for the day somebody spit on me. I was like, don't even say that. Like, cause then I'm gonna have to get up out of my my bed, you know. Don't she, Terrence? Oh, thank you, Lisby. He just said he's almost in tears. Oh my gosh. Yes, all water, no joke. I heard that. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I was telling them about the lady that she threw the blood pressure cuff at me one day because it was too tight. Dang, so you clocked in today at 6:35? Dang. Terrence, I mean, that shoot, I know I'm working all them hours. I've been and had like went home, threw myself in the shower, just put some PJs on and just hit that bed hard. I'm like, I don't see how you do it. My goodness, you got strength. See, that's why I was saying, that's why I was telling my doctor. I'm like, you know, when I want to take on the second job, I'm like, shoot, them hours ain't nothing compared to what you be working and what you be doing. I was like, I'd be able to go from one job, you know, to the other one afterwards. I'm like, with no problem. I'm like, shoot, you got some long hours. I was like, cause you know, I mean, we be busy sometimes at my first job, like sometimes in the morning, you know, Mondays and Tuesdays are our busiest days, but for the most part, I could still go back to my desk, sit there, you know, notify the patients of their results and stuff like that, enter the COVID orders, you know, do the chart prep, do my pathologies and stuff. So I'm like, you know, it'll be laid back, you know, plus I'm like, you know, Rite Aid, a place like Rite Aid, Walgreens, it's nothing like Walmart where it's like completely chaos up in there and a whole bunch of people. So, you know, it'll be a little bit more, you know, it's not like I'm running around with this cart, you know, on a timer getting items and stuff. You know, I could be standing at a register until people come up there or stocking the shelves or whatever they gonna have me doing or whatever, cleaning little shelves or stuff like that, you know, taking expired stuff off of the shelves and, you know, whatnot. But yeah, God, those some long hours. Are you off tomorrow? I hope you off tomorrow. I know tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some laundry and do some house cleaning. I gotta hit up Wall Music because I gotta get me some stuff for lunch for the rest of the week and you know, stuff like that. And then Monday I got my interview and stuff. So go to that like when I get off of work on Monday. And then what all I got planned this week? That's it. Just work during the week, work for the week. And then I ain't got nothing really going on. Oh, I'm gonna start for the month of February. I'm gonna do a challenge of working out every day. So I'll be doing y'all will be seeing doing my walks and be doing the hill and stuff. So I'm gonna start trying to rotate like every other month, do like a everyday workout and stuff. When I get off of here with y'all, I got some stuff on the DVR to watch. I watched Love After Lockup. I watched that earlier this morning because I had that on DVR. That was on yesterday. Um, that show is something else. Very entertaining. And I think I have, what you call that? what's that show? Um, growing up hip hop. Yeah, growing up hip hop. Thank you, Terrence. I appreciate that. So yeah, so y'all, I done hit my hour. I appreciate y'all coming in. Hey, do. I'm just getting ready to sign off, boo. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate all you guys for coming in and talking with me and stuff and keeping me, um, you know, how keeping the conversations flowing. Thank you, Domo. Thank you, Dude. Thank you, Liz B. Thank you, Terrence, for coming in here. I appreciate you, Frank G. I appreciate you, DJ Ron. Carmilla. Oh, I know you miss me, dude. Everybody have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I might peep in a little bit here and there, do some shorts. But I love you guys. Good night.